Have you ever wondered what the cost of space exploration might be beyond dollars and cents? The price of pushing boundaries is not always measured in financial terms. We often forget the inherent risks that come with space exploration. The bravery and sacrifice of astronauts, those who dare to journey into the vast expanse of the cosmos, is immeasurable. Space is a realm of unknowns, a frontier fraught with danger and uncertainty. Yet, it is the human spirit that propels us forward, a thirst for knowledge that has us reaching for the stars. It's a journey filled with both triumphs and tragedies. As we delve into the annals of spaceflight history, we will uncover tales of courage, resilience, and sometimes, heartbreak. We will explore the accidents and disasters that have occurred throughout the years, from the early days of space exploration to our present endeavors. In the pursuit of knowledge and discovery, sometimes accidents happen. Our journey through spaceflight accidents begins on Earth with the Apollo 1 fire. In the chill of January 1967, the United States was preparing to take its first steps towards the moon with the Apollo 1 mission. But tragedy struck during a pre-launch test when a fire erupted inside the command module. Apollo 1 astronauts Gus Grissom, Ed White and Roger Chaffee perished in the inferno, unable to escape the sealed spacecraft. The nation mourned, and NASA was shaken to its core. This event led to an exhaustive investigation, revealing flaws in the spacecraft's design and safety protocols. The aftermath of the Apollo 1 fire saw significant changes in NASA's operations. The Apollo spacecraft underwent extensive redesigns, and safety measures were dramatically increased. The tragic event served as a catalyst, forcing the space agency to reevaluate its approach to astronaut safety. The Apollo 1 fire served as a grim reminder of the potential dangers of space travel. The same year across the globe, the Soviet Union faced its own space disaster with Soyuz 1. This spacecraft, manned by the brave cosmonaut Vladimir Komarov, was intended to showcase the Soviet Union's technological prowess. But instead it became a tale of tragedy and resilience. The mission was plagued with technical issues from the beginning, and despite Komarov's valiant attempts to correct the course, the spacecraft spiraled out of control, crashing into Earth. Komarov didn't survive, becoming the first person to die during a space mission. This catastrophe sent shockwaves through the Soviet Union's space program. It exposed significant design flaws in the Soyuz spacecraft and highlighted the need for more rigorous safety standards. In the aftermath, the Soviet Union undertook a comprehensive review of its space program, implementing a series of changes to improve safety. Soyuz 1 set the stage for a series of changes in space safety protocols. This tragedy, while devastating, contributed to making space exploration safer for those who would dare to journey into the cosmos in the years to come. Just 4 years later, the Soyuz program would experience another tragic event. In 1971, Soyuz 11 embarked on what was supposed to be a routine mission. The crew, consisting of Georgy Dobrovolsky, Viktor Patsayev, and Vladislav Volkov, were seasoned cosmonauts ready for the challenge. However, upon re-entry into Earth's atmosphere, a cabin vent valve malfunctioned, causing a rapid decompression. Within seconds, the cabin was void of breathable air, and tragically, all 3 cosmonauts perished. The Soyuz 11 event sent shockwaves through the international space community. The incident led to a complete redesign of the Soyuz spacecraft, with a focus on improving safety measures. This included the implementation of pressure suits for all cosmonauts during takeoff and landing, a safety precaution that wasn't in place at the time of the Soyuz 11 mission. The Soyuz 11 accident highlighted the importance of safety in every aspect of space travel. It served as a stark reminder of the risks involved and the constant need for vigilance and innovation in the pursuit of space exploration. Fast forward to 1986, a year that is etched in the memory of space enthusiasts for a tragic reason. This year bore witness to one of the most devastating incidents in space exploration history, the Space Shuttle Challenger explosion. On a cold morning of January 28, 7 astronauts boarded the Challenger, ready to embark on mission STS-51L. The crew included Francis R. Scobie, Michael J. Smith, Ronald McNair, Ellison Onizuka, Judith Resnick, Gregory Jarvis, and Krista McAuliffe, a civilian school teacher who had won a national competition to become the first private citizen to fly in space. The anticipation was palpable, not just at the Kennedy Space Center where the launch was taking place, but also in classrooms across America where students eagerly watched, hoping to see one of their own reach the stars. But just 73 seconds into the flight, the world watched in horror as the Challenger exploded in a plume of smoke and fire. Investigations later revealed that a faulty O-ring seal on one of the solid rocket boosters had failed due to the unusually cold temperatures that morning. This failure led to a catastrophic chain reaction, causing the shuttle's external fuel tank to explode and the orbiter to break apart. The impact of this disaster was profound and far-reaching. The Challenger explosion shook the world and brought home the harsh reality of space exploration. It underscored the immense risks astronauts take every time they venture into the unknown. For NASA, it was a moment of deep introspection. The agency was forced to reevaluate its safety protocols, leading to significant changes in the design and operation of the Space Shuttle program. The disaster also led to a hiatus in the shuttle program for nearly 3 years. The Challenger disaster was a pivotal moment in space exploration history. It served as a stark reminder of the perils of space travel, yet it also strengthened our resolve to venture into the cosmos. It stands as a testament to the bravery and dedication of those who dare to reach for the stars despite the risks they face. 17 years later, another space shuttle disaster would shake the world. As the dawn of the new millennium unfolded, we were reminded once again of the risks inherent to space exploration. The year was 2003. Space Shuttle Columbia, the first space-rated orbiter in NASA's fleet, was on its 28th mission, designated STS-107. 7 astronauts were aboard: Rick Husband, William McCool, Michael Anderson, Ilan Ramon, Kalpana Chawla, David Brown, and Laurel Clark. Their mission? A multidisciplinary research project encompassing more than 80 experiments. It was a mission of science, of discovery, of pushing boundaries. But on February 1st, upon re-entry into Earth's atmosphere, Columbia disintegrated. All 7 astronauts tragically lost their lives. The world was left in shock, mourning the loss of these brave explorers. It was a stark reminder that the journey to the stars is fraught with danger. Investigations into the disaster revealed that a piece of foam insulation had broken off from the shuttle's external fuel tank during launch, striking Columbia's left wing. This seemingly minor incident had catastrophic consequences, causing a breach that allowed hot atmospheric gases to penetrate and destroy the internal wing structure during re-entry. The Columbia disaster had a profound impact on NASA and the future of the Space Shuttle program. It exposed serious issues with the shuttle's design and NASA's safety culture. The harsh lessons learned led to significant changes, including the retirement of the Space Shuttle fleet in 2011. But even in the face of tragedy, the spirit of human exploration persisted. The loss of Columbia and her crew served as a stark reminder of the risks involved, and yet, it also underscored our resolve to reach for the stars. The astronauts of STS-107 are remembered not just for how they died, but for their dedication to advancing human knowledge and pushing the boundaries of space exploration. The Columbia disaster marked the beginning of the end for NASA's Space Shuttle program, but it also marked a new era of understanding, of learning from our mistakes, and of the relentless pursuit of discovery. These accidents, while tragic, have shaped the course of space exploration. The history of spaceflight is punctuated by moments of triumph, but also by accidents that have led to profound loss. Each incident has imparted invaluable lessons, shaping the path towards safer and more effective space exploration. The Apollo 1 fire was a devastating reminder of the importance of meticulous safety checks. The incident led to a complete overhaul of the Apollo command module design and established rigorous pre-flight safety procedures. From the ashes of Apollo 1, a renewed commitment to astronaut safety was born. Then came the Soyuz 1 crash, an incident that drove home the significance of thorough pre-launch testing. Following this disaster, the Soviet space program implemented stringent quality control measures, ensuring that no spacecraft would launch without extensive checks and rechecks. The Soyuz 11 decompression tragedy underscored the necessity of wearing pressure suits during all stages of a mission. Today, astronauts are required to wear these suits during ascent, descent, and in situations where there may be a risk of cabin pressure loss. This change in protocol has undoubtedly saved countless lives. The Space Shuttle Challenger explosion was a stark reminder of the importance of clear communication and the dangers of groupthink. The disaster led to a re-evaluation of NASA's organizational culture, emphasizing safety and fostering an environment where all voices can be heard. The Space Shuttle Columbia disaster highlighted the critical need for in-flight damage assessment and repair capabilities. In its aftermath, NASA developed extensive on-orbit inspection and repair procedures, ensuring that minor issues could be addressed before they escalate into major problems. In remembering these accidents, we honor the brave astronauts who lost their lives in the pursuit of the final frontier and ensure their sacrifices were not in vain. Each accident has served as a catalyst, driving improvements in safety protocols and technology. These lessons from history continue to guide us as we push the boundaries of human knowledge and venture deeper into the cosmos.
Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel.